For joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight is a look at the Bulls starting lineup. Bruzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jones in at the one spot. And for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Garland in at the one. Well, we should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Coach. Both of these teams excel at creating fast break opportunities.
Look, Kevin, you're right. Both of these teams prefer to get out and attack before the other can get their defense set.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Okoro with it, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Garland. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Okoro passes to Giddey. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Okoro setting the pick for Jones. Pass to Okoro. And again, Chicago. No good.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Misses the layup.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Allen with the screen for Hunter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Bulls third.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Cleveland. Giddey kicks to Okoro. Back to Giddey. Vucevic against Allen. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Good work there as it goes.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the paint. To end the cold streak. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Merrill. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Okoro. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
With the step back. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Kicks it out to Jones. Now here's Giddey. He's defended by Merrill. Giddey, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosumu comes in for Jones. Ball, the pass to Nance. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Buzelis, covered by Nance. Here's Vucevic. And that one drops for him.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
Giddey against Ball. Off target at the rim. Bulls trail by 4. Inside, here's Vucevic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Wade, a screen on Williams. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Kevin Huerter. Patrick Williams is out there with Smith. Then there's Carter. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. Ranked last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the 3rd most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
Fantastic initiative by Huerter. Leaking out well and making himself a threat in transition.
Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And he hits it to tie the game up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Cavaliers. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Chicago, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Dosunmu's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Right side, Ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Ryan's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Wade. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ball. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Buzelis is checked in for Patrick Williams. Okoro comes in for Kevin Huerter. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Jones subbed in for Javon Carter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Back over to you guys.
Yep, a tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Mobley misses. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Giddey. Smith kicks to Jones. Smith with a screen on Garland. Here's Jones, and it's sent back by Bryant. Mobley inside. Covered by Smith. Mobley misses. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Merrill passes to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. For the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main thing is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of them.
The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assertive take by Mobley. He knows when to attack and how to get all the way to the rim.
And that one, good. Buzelis has got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Number 1, Jared Allen.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Allen inside. Vucevic on him. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. To the middle. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Jones.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Buzelis.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
And it seems like Josh Giddey playing with newfound confidence, Coach, since his arrival with the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, one of those trades that seem to benefit both teams. The Bulls have handed Giddey the keys to their offense, and he has not looked back.
Okoro kicks to Giddey. Hits it from 3-point range. Giddey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Garland, and the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
On the basket by Jones.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Mobley a screen on Giddey. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right